Had a couple of score drives that were just nothing but runs. Tell me what was working today for you guys in the run game.
I think the offensive line did an excellent job. Coach McKinney, offensive coordinator, he told us coming down the second half, in order for us to win this game, we have to run the ball. So I think the offensive line got the message, and I think all four of the running backs did an excellent job when they got their opportunity to run with the ball.
How good was it just to see both Treys out there? I know they, especially Trey Williams hasn't been healthy all season, but to have both of them out there and available for you tonight.
It's always good to, have your whole group of core running backs out there producing, and especially good to see Trey Williams out there. He's been nicked up through most of this season, and this next week with the bye week is going to help him actually get to 100% with he's a great explosive player, and you see Trey Carson out there running hard. It takes more than one guy to tackle him. So I think this running back group, we're still competing, and we're still working hard.
What does it say about this team that you guys were able to simply run the ball when you needed to when the game was tight in the second half?
I think it just shows another dimension of our offense. People look at our offense, being so spread out, being an air raid offense, but, I think we had like 2 or 3 consecutive drives where I don't think we threw the ball maybe just 1 or 2 times, and I think it just shows how good our offensive line is and how talented our running backs are.
Did y'all ever feel almost forgotten in these first 4 weeks? Because, really, the talk's been about Johnny and Mike. Did y'all take that personal?
No, we don't. We don't worry about what outside people say. We worry about, what makes this offense click. And in the first couple games, they have had big games. But this game, especially with the weather conditions, things in different circumstances. So we relied on the running game, and we did a pretty nice job.
How much do the weather conditions play into that today as far as, maybe not pass as much in the second half, it's relying on the run? Did the weather have any factor in that?
I don't think the weather had any factor with it. I just think that we found an opening in their defense, and I think we just had a set demeanor in the second half to run the football. We in the first half we had some pretty quick scoring drives and allowing our defense to get right back on the field, not really giving them a chance to rest. And I think it was real pivotal that we ran the ball effectively the second half, and we did.
Did you feel Arkansas was kind of playing stop the pass first?
Well, yeah, with the schemes that they did. But we wasn't worried about that at all. I think we were still effective through the air tonight. And then also, you saw we were very effective on the ground also.
What can you say about the defense, Ben, and just the job that they did first half to second half? First half, it didn't look good at all, but made some huge plays.
I think they just showed their resiliency tonight, especially having a change of momentum on the road for a defensive group. That's not an easy task to do. And I think for them to put that on film and for them to actually execute, that pick six by DeShazer was huge. Shifted the momentum back to our team when they had the momentum. They got a score going into the half. So I think that was a real resilient act by our defense.
Talk about the air raid offense. Obviously, it's kind of slowed down with the run game. But talk about how fun it is to kind of play in that offense. You're getting the ball more looks, and then obviously with Coach Spav, talk about how he just kind of changed it in the halftime, going more run.
Well, the luxury of this offense is we have multiple answers for what the defense can give us. So I think, in the first half, we did some things. I think Mike had 2 touchdowns in the first half, and we had some pretty open receivers in the first half. But then in the second half, we can also, bring in bigger bodies still within the spread offense and still play power football, and I think we displayed that today.